Last week I put out a video about the Xbox 360 and I got a ton of comments saying, where's the PlayStation 3? So this video, we are talking about 7 games that you should have in your collection right now. Before we actually get into this video, I just want to let you know that these games that I absolutely love on the PlayStation 3, these aren't exclusive. These aren't games that are solely on the PlayStation 3. These are just games that I played that I absolutely love. The first game on this list is Injustice. Now, a lot of people, I feel like, are gonna say this isn't a fun game, or maybe it's just a knockoff of Mortal Kombat, but I absolutely love Mortal Kombat, and it's cool to see DC characters basically in the world of Mortal Kombat. But, well, I also actually have Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe on the PlayStation 3, but for whatever reason, I played Injustice way more, and that's why it made it onto this list. It's a ton of fun. I know they made the second one. The second one is fun as well, but I played this one a lot more. And then the next one is a 2-for-1. This is Ico or Eco. I never understand the difference. A lot of people say one or the other. I don't know, so forgive me, please. And Shadow of the Colossus, both on one game that is totally amazing. These are a PlayStation 2 remakes on the PlayStation 3. These games are so amazing. If you haven't played them, this is an awesome way to play them. I know they did Shadow of the Colossus. They made a remake for the PlayStation 4. And I want to say they did something with Ico as well, but I don't remember that. So I play it on the PlayStation 3, and honestly, it's an amazing game to have both of these games on one game. It's just awesome. Next, we're gonna go ahead and talk about 2 very heavy hitters for the PlayStation 3. And the first one is gonna be Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Now, this is Red Dead Redemption with the extra DLC, which is obviously zombies, but this game is amazing. Whether or not you have the Undead Nightmare or not, this game is totally awesome, and you should definitely have it in your collection. Now, yes, they did make a second one on the PlayStation 4, and it was amazing as well, but this one has zombies. Come on, it's just an amazing game. If you have played the second one, but you haven't played the first one, you're really messing up, because this game is so amazing, and you should definitely have it in your collection if you don't already. And the DLC, it was free, basically. You paid for this, and you got the DLC that the other one didn't have, so this is definitely the way to go. As well as Borderlands 2. Now, if you watch the Xbox 360 one, I talked about Borderlands, just the original, the first one. The second one is an amazing game as well. Now, I know there's a ton of games in the series, and they're really all awesome. They even got remakes with the Handsome Edition. This game only cost me $3, and for whatever reason, I ended up keeping this one over the one I had. But for $3, pick this game up every time. Like, these are awesome games. These next 2 games are really hard to choose which game I like better, and I think I really can't tell. I want you to tell me down below which one of these is better, but first off, we've got the orange box. Now, this has a ton of games, so I'm going to read off everything so I don't forget everything. Half-Life 2 Episode 2, it's got Team Fortress 2, it's got Portal, also includes Half-Life and Episode 1. So, like, this is a stacked orange box. Like, this is an amazing purchase, and if you don't have the orange box, like, I seriously recommend going out and getting this. These are all awesome games. Now, I played Team Fortress 2 the most out of all of these, but that's because of what it is. But every single one of these games on this is amazing, and I absolutely recommend you picking this up, because where else are you going to find all those games together? And again, this next game is a collection, but it's an amazing collection, and that is the God of War collection. This has God of War 1 and 2, and I can't tell you how much I love the God of War series. I was amazed by it, and it's always been awesome. I'm even a huge fan of the Sony PlayStation Portable or the PSP versions, and realistically, anytime I can play God of War, I always have a ton of fun. and for whatever reason, I always find myself loving it, and it's always one of those games when I see it, I'm like, oh man, I remember playing it back then and how much fun, and then I'll play it again, and it's just as fun, and these two are amazing, and I don't know how we got both of these on one system. Last but not least is Uncharted, and this is Drake's fortune because this is what started it all. Now, this was an amazing game, and I cannot believe that this came out on the PlayStation 3, and it was the first game I got. Like, I literally probably ruined myself for PlayStation 3 games because I played this. I had so much fun with this game, exploring, beating the puzzles. It's a shooter. This game is amazing and was amazing when it came out. There was nothing like this that I knew of back then, and so when I got this game, I had so much fun. I loved playing this on my PlayStation 3, and that's why I had to talk about it. Now, yes, I played the other ones as well. I believe I played 1, 2, and 3. I never played the 4th one or the other one that I just don't know about or did never play. So these games are games that I absolutely love to play on the PlayStation 3, and that's why I had to save this for last. This was the first game I played, and is still one of my favorite PlayStation 3 games. So there you go. That is 7 games on the PlayStation 3 that I absolutely love. Now, I want you to comment down below and mention the games I left out. It's only 7 games, and the PlayStation 3 library was huge, and I know there's gonna be games I didn't talk about. There's games I thought of that I just didn't add in this video, so comment those down below. If you like this video or any of my content at all, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all that stuff in order to help the channel out. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel, down below there is a join button. That button gets you early access to videos before they release and a few other perks as well. So go check that out if you are interested at all. But here you go. That is the PlayStation 3, and that's what I think of it. So comment your games down below. But really, that's all I got. So peace.